Good morning, guys. Sorry about the abrupt ending for yesterday's video. I reached Nagpur about 6:30, so it wasn't dark. I spoke with a police person, and he mentioned the area where I can get good hotels. But however, it took me about 2.5 hours to actually get in hotel and get inside, get checked in. Um Now there was slight drizzling, because of which I had kept the camera inside, and any choice the camera, it was out of juice, so I had to put it on charge before I could use actually. So that's it. So I just unpacked, had some food, and had a good sleep. It's about 7:30 now. I'd be leaving by 8:30. Today's destination is Aurangabad. Now there are two routes to go to Aurangabad. Uh, the one is Samruddhi Expressway, on which bikes are not allowed. The other is to go from here to Amravati to Jalna, Jalna to Aurangabad. It is about 480 kilometers. That's what it says on Google. Let's see how quick can we cover that. Yesterday, what I realized is that once I came back, I was just checking the videos how they were, and I realized that there's a lot of wind noise. So, anyways, yesterday I was riding at 80, 85, up to 90 as well. So, the visor was slightly open, and there's a lot of noise that got captured. The route today, I don't think I'd be able to pull up that speeds, so the video would be much better. But I'll make sure that when I talk to you guys, I slow down a little bit so that the wind noise can be controlled. Thank you again for watching the first two videos. Today is gonna be an exciting day. Mostly, I think it would be side roads, so there'll be some sort of traffic. Let's see how it goes.
Alright, so I have left the hotel. I stayed with the Asian Inn. The staff is a little, I think it's a new hotel. The staff is not very uh, well trained, I would say. Because I had to ask them for towels, for water. I had to call them again and again to ask for that. Generally, these are already provided in the room before check-in. Anyway, though I spoke with the owner this morning. He seems to be a gentleman. He shared his experience about other bikers who have stayed with the hotel. So this essentially is Nagpur. I'm just looking to find a fuel station, and I'll leave the city. This is Nagpur city for you. There's practically no signals in the city, so it's like go if you can. Early morning, there's a charm in every city. So now let's see how much does fuel cost here. Alright, so I'm fueled up. Sorry, the bike's filled up. I haven't my breakfast yet, so I'll stop somewhere on the highway to have something. I'm in Maharashtra, so Vada pav would be a great choice. Anyway, so now the situation is today's destination is Aurangabad via Amravati and Jalna. The owner of the hotel said that it's all 4-lane highway, and up till Amravati there wouldn't be much traffic, so I'm hoping to make good time. But I'll make sure that whenever I speak to you guys today, I'll reduce the speed a little so that the wind noise can be taken care of. It's yeah. So you see, this is the utility of having a ADV, where others need to slow down or stop, we just need to speed up. What I've noticed is that the city is quite clean. But this is the only trouble, that everybody is going everywhere. So this is all that I could show you in Nagpur. I'll see you on the highway. Let me once get out of the city, and I'll just talk to you guys once I'm on the highway. Yeah, so I guess I'm out of the city, and should be connecting to some sort of highway soon. There's so many feedback about Samruddhi expressway. Some say that even four-wheelers shouldn't go there because there's a lot of accident that happens because of the higher speed limits. People are unable to control their vehicles. So that's the story. I didn't even get to see Samruddhi expressway, but I'm sure that on my way to Jalna I'll be riding close to Samruddhi expressway, so I'll get to see that. For now, this may be the road to Amravati as well. It might not change but if it does, I'll certainly record that. Okay, so this is the road to Amravati itself. It's not bad. It's a 4-lane road. As of just up a little ahead, there was a bit of traffic, but then now it has opened up. The road is so pretty, and it's such a well laid road. There's not even slight bumps. So it's like you can keep riding on this for hours together without any trouble whatsoever. Hands down, this is the best stretch of road by far. From the time I've entered Maharashtra, the landscape has changed. There's been a lot more character to the road, but there's been bad roads as well, and those bad roads were very bad. But this stretch from Nagpur to Amravati, the road is brilliant, the landscape is excellent. I'm loving this road right now. Today is day 3, so I'm getting to know a lot about myself as well. I was thinking that I'm fit enough to do this ride, but yes, of course I can completely physically complete this ride without. What I can understand is that to do it more comfortably, if I had a better back, if my back muscles were a little stronger, it certainly helped. Yeah, also my shoulder muscles, those need to be strengthened a little more, just to do these rides, long rides, multi-day rides a little more comfortably. That's it. If I really want to show you the road as I see it, this video will be an hour long. are a little aching, so it is better to take a break now and then head to Amravati. So once I cross 100 kilometers, I'll look for a place to stop.
Just did about 100 kilometers. Stopped for breakfast, but there's not much to eat here. So I think across the road there is some. Let me show you. So I think I'll go there and eat something. Amravati is just about 40 kilometers from here. From Amravati, I'll go to Jalna. From Jalna to Aurangabad. That's the plan for today. My back is aching a little. It's nothing major as of yet.
Alright, so I'm done with my breakfast. I rather had a sumptuous breakfast, so I can sustain for a longer time if I don't get a lunch at proper time. I have got my water bottle as well. So today I did not fill my bladder, the hydration bladder, because it was kind of hindering me from taking a rest with on the bag. So I did not fill it this time. Rather, I've got a bottle and I kept it in the bag. Yeah, alright. So as I said earlier that Amravati is about 40 kilometers away. So I'll see you at Amravati. I'm in the outer parts of Amravati. Amravati is just 16 kilometers away. So 10 kilometers ahead of Amravati, I'll stop and check that if I have a bypass, rather than going into Amravati, if I can bypass Amravati and get on my way to Jalna, that would be great. So let's see if that happens. I'm in Amravati bypass. I've already set the map. It says about 275 kilometers and should take about 5.5 hours. From Jalna there's another 80 kilometers I think to Aurangabad. I'm hoping to reach by 6 today. Let's see by what time do I actually reach. So I met Om right when I had to take a turn for Karanja. Google Maps, yeah, it's a little crazy. So even so two-wheelers are not allowed on Samruddhi Expressway, but for some reason Google would only show you the route through Samruddhi Expressway. How many times you change it, it wouldn't take it. So he actually gave me a alternate route and he broke the route in several parts. So Google Map now knows how do I need to get to Jalna and then Aurangabad. Om, if you're watching this video, thank you so much. Om works for forest conservation and he owns an Xpulse as well, and the same color though. So twinning for a moment and then I've left for Karanja. Let's see, we'll have to ask a bit. So what he said is that after some time it's a single lane road, but due to Samruddhi Expressway there's very less four-wheeler traffic, only bikes mostly, so shouldn't be that difficult. But yeah, let's see. And he's just behind me now. Do you see him? That's him. All good so far. I'll see you up ahead. So Om and I were planning to ride together, but then he had to go meet his some of his relatives at two different places. So I chose to carry on with the route because I have to get to Aurangabad today. He lives a little ahead of Mehekar. It's a very hot day, and whenever I stand, it's a pretty high temperature around. So I have taken a left turn from Kherda Khurd for Karanja. I'll take Karanja bypass for Malegaon Wasim. From Malegaon Wasim, I'll go to Mehekar. Mehekar to Jalna. Jalna to Aurangabad. So Samruddhi expressway is just up ahead. We'll go under it and we'll cross on the other side, and then we'll go straight to Karanja. So these are the interior roads, and from what I gather, up till Jalna, the roads are going to be same. At least till Jalna, the roads are going to be same. So it's going to cut down my speed by a lot, but then that's okay. And if a local says to watch out for animals on the road, then it must be a rampant issue. Hence, he mentioned. Om, thank you again. I was just racking my brains to find out a way to get to Jalna, and had you not come and spoken with me, I probably would have had to stop multiple times to ask locals. So this is what he was referring to. There's a monkey that leapt off a tree and crossed the road. Yeah, so this is Samruddhi expressway, and this is how we go to Karanja. I took the bypass road from Karanja, and I stopped for a break, made some good friends, Sahel and I'm sorry, I forgot the name of the other guy. I don't know how to increase subscribers, but this is certainly one of the ways. So wherever I stop, whomever I speak with, they subscribe. Alright, so I'm back on the right road again. Actually I needed to take the next right, so made the correction and I'm back on the road for Shelubazar. Malegaon from here is about 60 kilometers, so it's not that far. And beyond beyond Malegaon, it would be Jalna. So the total is about 259 kilometers to Aurangabad. On these roads I would not be able to get up to higher speeds. 70 is probably a safe bet, but wherever required I will come down to 60. This is what I call a road filled with characteristics. I'm actually running parallel to Samruddhi Expressway. Why can't I say Samruddhi at once? Anyway, so running parallel to Samruddhi Expressway. Mehekar is about 33 kilometers from here, and okay, and Aurangabad is finally under 200. I'm on Mehekar bypass right now. So Aurangabad from here is about 154 kilometers. That is what Google Map says. Let's see. Map says it should take about 3.5 hours. If the road remains this way, might take as well. ये लोनार सरोवर किधर पड़ेगा? सीधा? So that's what the lake looks like. Parked there. What to do?
There's one thing common between people we meet and road we traverse. Some experiences are memorable, but some leave an impression which you carry in your heart with the wish of re-experiencing the feeling someday. This stretch of road has made similar marks in my memory.
I'm at Jalna bypass now. Aurangabad is about 68 kilometers from here. So should take about an hour or something. Hour and 15 minutes should be enough. Let's see. Depends on the road as well. So I'm presently crossing Badnapur. It is about 42 kilometers ahead of Aurangabad. The traffic is terrible. There's no rules that are being followed for some joy. And it's getting on my nerves now. People are driving everywhere. Just look at this guy. The traffic is terrible. The only saving grace is the sunset. Finally in Aurangabad. Now once I've crawled my way through this traffic, I'll have to find a hotel and get myself checked in. I was not expecting today's ride to be this long. The route on Google Maps showed about 481 kilometers, but it is about 546 kilometers. I've completed 1500 kilometers on this trip. A lot more to go. Did some stupid stuff on the way, but then that's okay. Nothing illegal though, don't worry.